It's Monday. Welcome to a new week. Hi, friends. Welcome back to the channel. It's a brand new week. I'm so excited for the week, so excited for all the new possibilities. Monday is my favorite day of the week, and I know for a lot of you it's starting to be yours as well. So yeah, welcome back. For those who've never seen me before, my name is Alita, and I share prophetic words that the Lord gives me through dreams that He gives me. Now, before we get into the dream and the prophetic word around the dream, please remember to just be aware of scammers. This thing's straight. Oh my goodness, now it is straight, I think. Sort of. Okay, so be aware of scammers. There are people creating fake profiles. They'll create a fake profile in my name and they'll reply to your comments asking for money and donations, and they'll be prophesying over you. I don't do that kind of thing. So be vigilant. The second disclaimer, which is really important as well, is that not every prophetic word is meant for everyone. Not every prophetic word is meant for you. So you've got to take it before the Lord. If you believe that it's meant for you, just pray about it. Spend time with Him. Be in relationship with Him. That's the most important thing. He's always the one that will confirm that word for you. And for some of you, this may be confirmation of something that the Lord has been speaking to you about, that He's brought your attention to. I still encourage you to go ahead and speak to Him about it, because He'll give you the further instructions and the strategies and what else you need to do. And it also allows you to build that relationship with Him, because you're spending time with Him. And it's more about you and Him rather than you getting all of this information from someone else and you're not in relationship with Him. So it's really important for you to have that one-on-one time with Him. As much as we come on here and we share these prophetic words, we only have a little bit of the story, not the whole story. So it's so important for you to go and share that with Him, and yeah, enjoy that relationship. Okay, so I had this dream recently. And it was a very sweet and short dream, but the Lord has a couple of things to say around it. And I have to remember to look here, because it's going to look like I'm looking at you when I look there, right? So in this dream, I remember there was this beautiful pool. It wasn't like a square, like swimming pool. It was just this beautiful pool in this beautiful garden. The water just looked so beautiful and refreshing. And the garden was gorgeous. I love gardens. I love being outside in nature. So that was really beautiful for me to see. And I remember going into the water. It's like God was trying to show me something. And inside the water, there was this lovely couple just standing there holding hands, and they were together. I felt this togetherness. And that was the end of the dream. Sweet and short. So, I believe what the Lord is saying to us through this dream is that, and it's the focus, or the people that this dream is meant for, the word is meant for, are those of you that are married. You're in your kingdom marriage. You're married to your kingdom spouse. And for those of you who are engaged, you're getting ready to be married. Those of you who are in your season for marriage, God has shown you who your spouse is, but He's still bringing it together. Or you're courting, or you know that this is your season for marriage and it's going to happen really quickly, right? That's who this word is for. And there are like two layers to the meaning of this dream. And the first layer is this. It's a critical time right now, right? And what the Lord wants as we prepare for the things that are to come, prepare for our kingdom purpose as the couples that the Lord has is putting together in this season. The Lord is saying that He wants us to go deeper in things of the Spirit, but not just individually. There's been a lot of that in your own individual walk, but now He wants you to do it together. It's almost like a baptism of sort. Like that's what I thought of, just seeing this couple immersed in the water. And there's certain things that He needs to work out in you as you go deeper in things of the Spirit for the relationship. So that, and this is to prepare for your purpose, for the purpose of that marriage. And He Sorry, that kind of just something interrupted the the recording. Anyway, so He wants you to together go deeper in things of the Spirit. The second layer is that He has you covered. I just got the sense of protection, because as you go deeper in things of the spirit, the enemy's not going to sit back and say, oh, that's nice. I don't think I can do anything about that. He's going to try and do something about it. He's going to try and bring people against you, try and get people to try and break you guys up and do certain things. He's going to pull his usual stunts, let's say that. And God is saying that he's got you covered, because as you go deeper in these things of the spirit, he's going to enlighten you. You're going to die to certain things. He's going to remove things that you don't need in this marriage, that you don't need in your kingdom purpose going forward. And the enemy doesn't want those things removed, because he's, those are things that he's been using to try and like stand in your way or infiltrate your life in some way. So being immersed in that water was just also a symbol of being protected by the power of the Holy Spirit. And the Lord is saying that he's providing you as a couple with that protection. Now, the Lord went on to share with me that, once this period of this deep immersion in things of the Spirit, once you come out of that and you start to walk in your purpose as this kingdom couple, it's going to be like everything is going to be brand new, and you're going to be thrust into your ministry. Just like Jesus was, after he was baptized and this dove descended upon him. And the Lord said, this is my son with whom I'm well pleased. And then after that, he went into the wilderness, and then he went into his ministry. And he fasted 40 days in the wilderness, right? And I'm not saying that you need to fast 40 days, after this period. The Lord will guide you and he'll lead you in what you need to do. But the point is that you are being prepared for your ministry together. You're being prepared, and your gifts are going to be enhanced. A lot of the things that the Lord has put in you are going to be enhanced, because you're going to have to operate in these ways. You're going to have to be laying hands on people and healing them. You're going to have to be performing miracles, just as Jesus did. And you're going to be doing so much more, because the word says that Jesus himself said that you will do more than what I've done. And that's what God is preparing us for. And that's why he has to protect us as well. And even though things may be happening outside, he has you covered and he has you protected. He is putting you in this atmosphere of just it's like it felt very peaceful with that garden and that beautiful water. It's like he's going to enclose you in this peaceful environment as he prepares you and moves you forward in your destiny and your calling together as a couple. And I'd like to read the part in Matthew. It's Matthew chapter 3 verse 15 to 17, and it says, this is Jesus talking to John the Baptist. But Jesus said, it should be done, because John the Baptist was saying, I can't baptize you. And Jesus said, it should be done, for we must carry out all that God requires. This needs to be done because you have to carry out all the things that God requires. There's a purpose for your kingdom marriage. So John agreed to baptize him. After his baptism, as Jesus came up out of the water, the heavens were opened, and he saw the Spirit of God descending like a dove and settling on him. And a voice from heaven said, this is my dearly loved son who brings me great joy. This is the New Living Translation version. And God is showing us here how he's going to, once you come out of the season of being immersed in the things of the Spirit together as a couple, the heavens will be opened. This will be it'll be a time where you are able to walk into your blessings as a couple, because the heavens are going to be open to you. And the Spirit of God is going to settle upon you. And Jesus came. I love that scripture. I don't know the reference to it, but you guys can look it up. That says that he came to be an example. He came to show us how to live. He came to show us what was possible. And as much as God poured out his Spirit on him through the symbol of a dove and said, this is my dearly loved son who brings me great joy, he's saying the same thing about you. He's saying, if you are obedient, and a lot of you have been, and he needs you to continue to be obedient in this season as he brings you deeper into things of the Spirit. And once you come out of that, he's going to, it's like an affirmation that he's going to put on you, because that was him. It was the Father affirming his son. And that affirmation gives you that motivation. It gives you that oomph to go ahead ahead and perform the duties that he has given you to complete the mandate. So he is saying that over you as well, that you are his beloved daughter, you are his beloved son with whom he is well pleased, and he's ready to send you out into your ministry and your calling together as a couple once this process is done. So that is the word, a very exciting one for the kingdom couples. And friends, maybe I need to do a video on what a kingdom marriage is and what a kingdom couple means, because there's a difference between a marriage and a kingdom marriage. And yeah, let me know if you'd like me to do a video on that, and I'll seek the Lord on that and what he wants me to share as well. But I think that's a really important aspect of things, because this is not something that is just haphazard. God is orchestrating things and he's bringing people together. For a lot of you, you will find yourself with someone that you wouldn't have picked for yourself, that you didn't think that you would ever be with someone like that. And God is bringing you together for the purpose of your kingdom purpose. And it's not to say that there'll be no love and joy and all of those wonderful things. It'll definitely all be there. It'll actually be better than what you anticipated, because he's a good father and he wants you to have a good life and to enjoy each other. So that's a key thing to remember. But friends, that's it for the word today. I had started a new channel called Soothing Scriptures, and there was a problem with the link. Some of you couldn't get to the channel, and I just left it alone for a little bit, and I got a very strong sense to move all of that to this channel. So I'm just going to have that as a series on its own, Soothing Scriptures. So those of you who want to meditate on the word with me, I'm going to start putting that on this channel and allow it to be part of this channel. Also, I'm going to be starting a new series as well. I think now that there's so many of you that are, sharing your dreams with me and asking me questions and trying to understand your own dreams, a lot of you watch my videos so that you can try and understand your own dreams. And this is something that has been coming, but I haven't felt like I needed to start it until now. And so that's something that I'll be doing soon, where I will be sharing teachings on what the Lord has taught me in terms of dream interpretation, how to interpret dreams. I'm not saying that I'm the guru and I know everything. I'm still learning, and I believe I'll still be learning till the day that I die. But I'm going to share the knowledge that I have, and that will be a series on its own. It's not going to be a new channel. I just believe that everything should be here, and that'll probably come in the following month, which is April 2021. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, something to look forward to. And it's going to come with a lot of interesting teachings, and also an extra bonus, which I will share closer to the time. So that's it, friends, for today. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you guys show me. For those of you who give and donate to this ministry, it really helps me to get certain things done in terms of my ministry, in terms of sharing the gifts that I have. And I'm just really grateful for that, for your support, guys. And always remember that God is such a good father, and he loves you so very much, and you are so special to him. I'm in a race right to the start. They tried and left me